Hi guys, this is Paul from emodels.co.uk. Here today with the Academy 172 F22. Modern jet this time. We did the Second World War fighter last time, the Me-109. I'm not a massive fan of modern jets. I actually do like the jets. I'm just not a fan of modelling them, but they say change is good for everybody, so this is one I chose to do. It's got some nice box art on it, as you can see. We open it up. Let's have a look, see what we've got. I've had a quick look, but I haven't opened anything yet. So put the instructions or what have you to one side for a bit. Right, two different types of clear sections. One totally clear, one tinted. I think I'll be using the tinted one. So we'll open them up, have a quick look what we've got in there. So nice and clear. I'll zoom us in a little bit, we'll have a look. Nice and clear. Canopy seems to be seam free, which is nice. We've got the Bombay doors, I suppose they're called. They're in clear, so I take it you could leave it clear if you wanted to show it off, if it was in an in-flight display, or even as a with its landing gear on. So you got your closed and your open, so that's a nice little touch to be able to see through. So nice and clear, no problems there. Exactly the same for the tinted ones. I'll open them anyway, just so we can see the difference. It's like a bronze tinting to it. So like I say, we'll be using this one because I prefer the look of the aircraft with it on. So no problems there whatsoever. Nice and crisp. Like I say, get no visible seam on the main canopy, which is nice. Also a nice little touch is the raised edges on the actual sprue to protect the main canopy. So that's a nice little touch. So well done, Academy. Let's just move those. Right. So the top half of the aircraft fuselage, again, looks very nicely crisply moulded. Can't see any problems with flash or mismouldings or what have you. All very nicely done. Nice crisp detail. Panel lines are just right. Very nice indeed. Underside, a little bit of detail there for the undercarriage. Again, no problems there whatsoever. Very nice indeed. Again, the reason I chose a 172 is because they're just too big and 148 for the jets for me. I mean, this is the size of that Me-109, it was a 148, so it really does create a problem when trying to display them. So lovely detail there, so no problems there either. Just move that out of the way. Zooms back out. So that's one of the sprues. There's two in this one together. So let's see what we've got on here. So there's the bottom of the fuselage and underneath the nose as well. The landing gear, the cockpit sections. Again, this looks to be, yep, very nicely moulded, no problems at all, no flash anywhere present. Very nice. If I zoom us in again, you can have a proper look. So nice detail. The weapons bay, a 172 is quite nicely detailed. It's like quite nice once it's sprayed. A wash is put in there and what have you. I'm not sure what to do yet on the weapons bay, whether to use that clear part or have it open or what to do, but I'll decide that as we get there. So again, no problems at all there. Very nicely made. Yeah, even the cockpit's pretty well detailed for a 172. So no problems there at all. The last main sprue, which is mainly weapons, Yeah, and the weapons holders for the bomb bay and what have you, and also the tail section by the look of it. Again, these are all the smaller parts now, so if there's any flash it's going to be here, and I can't see one bit at all. So again, very good, nicely crispy moulded, nice detail. Yeah, very nice indeed. So again, can't follow. I'm not an expert on modern aircraft, but to me that looks very nice indeed. Paperwork now. So we've got the camouflage pattern as such, and all the various aircraft decal placements. So again, another nice touch. Colour would have been better, like the Airfix one we did last time, but again, can't really complain because it is nicely well detailed. There is a slight camouflage pattern on the F-22. It's a light and dark grey effect, so pretty simple. But the whole edge of the fuselage does have a light grey trim, I suppose we could call it. So it's going to be a fiddly little masking job on it, that's for sure. But if we open it up, like I say, there's a few different variants, 4 of them shown there, which is a nice. Obviously you've got a choice there which aircraft you do. The armaments are there, various missiles, what have you, external fuel tanks, all the decal placements, and the colours called out there as well, which again is very nice. On the back page, the sprue layout basically. So if you're looking for a part and you can't find it, quick reference will show that up. So again, another nice touch. Instructions themselves. I don't know if I've actually ever done an Academy kit before. I'm trying to think back. I don't think I have. Like I say, I'm not a fan of modelling modern jets. In fact, over the last 2-3 years I've done about 50 models altogether. Let's have a quick look around my room. I can see 4 in total that I've done, and 2 of those are Messerschmitt Me-262s. So nothing really modern. A couple of Hawks, an F-18 Hornet, and that's about it really. So as you can tell, I don't like modelling them really, but like I say, change is good for everybody. So colour call-outs on the front. Unusually there's no Tamiya, so there won't be any Vallejo or what have you. So we got Mr. Hobby, both the Aqueous colour and the Mr. colour. Life colour, Humbrol, and obviously for the American market we've got the Tester and Model Master call out. So for this one I'm going to be using Mr. Hobby paints. Again, another first for me. I heard nothing but good reports about them, so we'll see about this. The main important thing is they include in their colour range the FS colours. I do like to try and use the most authentic colour I can in my models. Hence why if you see my model workshop you see the amount of paint I've got. So hopefully we'll be using Mr. Hobbies on this. Quickly run through the instructions. Nice clear steps as we go through. Can't fault that at all really. The colour call-outs are there, any decals reused are there. Very nice and clear. Running through, it's not going to take long to build this I don't think. It looks a very simple kit. Up until we get to the armament is probably going to be the most time consuming part I think. There's not a massive amount, it depends which way you go. You can have a fuel tanks, missiles, what have you. So it shouldn't be too much of a demanding build. Obviously different variants for the canopy open or closed, the weapons bay open or closed. Like I say, we'll decide nearer the time which one we're going to do there. But yeah, great instructions. If I just zoom us in a little bit we can see it a bit better. So if you just go through the first stage here, which is the cockpit, nicely clearly laid out, everything's well labelled, so there shouldn't be any real dramas there at all. Again, that looks like the weapons bay. Nice and clear, easy to follow, which is always good in instructions. So very nice, excellent. We'll keep it zoomed in because we're onto the decals now. Cartograph decals, yeah, so you're going to be very good quality. Everything, let's have a quick look. Everything appears to be in register. Very nice decals. And obviously I think I said there's 4 different variants there, and obviously all the generic ones as well. So no problems there whatsoever. And a plastic bag, which not every manufacturer does. They normally come with a piece of what looks like tracing paper over them, so nice to see it's in a bag and protected. Would have been nice if it had been sealed, which sadly it isn't. But still, it's in a bag, they are protected. So that's great. And last few bits is just the generic stuff you get in model kits, just warnings and what have you. Which, to be fair, if you can injure yourself modelling, I don't think you should be modelling really. So they can go in the bin. So we'll be back. We'll make a start in the cockpit, and we'll go from there. So the next step will be me building the cockpit. So thanks for watching.